what's up, my little tattletales? How y'all doing today? Well, baby, we've been very busy and we are pulling receipts on RayJ and Kim Kardashian. As you know, Kim has not addressed the claim. The Kardashians are in crisis control, baby. They don't know whether to look left, right, up, or down. All they know to do is be quiet because they're waiting for the other shoe to drop. RayJ said he had a lot of receipts. We're waiting for the rest of them. But for right now, let's talk about the receipts he gave us. Remember when he showed a contract and a lot of people said, yo, that contract don't even look right. How we know RayJ didn't forge that? How we know this? How do we know that? Listen, we don't know for a fact. This is all alleged, but we did pull up the receipts from the cue cards that Kim used while she was studying for the bar exam. I'm sorry. While she was, because I don't want to use her terminology because it's not the bar exam or the baby bar. While she was studying for her schooling to make sure that she was learning what she needed to do to even study for law, to sit for the bar, the test she failed 3 times. Yeah, she was bragging about all the things she did, and she actually posted some note cards. You guys, not only that, we tracked down Pete's tattoos to actually zoom in on that. And y'all, I want you to look at it, but it looks like it is a match. We're also going to talk about why this is so devastating to Kim, what type of lawsuit that we've been saying for months RayJ is coming with, and how it looks like, baby, this won't be a Black China part 2. Regardless, you know we're going to cover it all. All right, let's get into that. But before we do, don't forget, we have candy tonight, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on your girl's channel. We about to speak on it. Shut up. Y'all know I had to do it. Make sure you join us live. If you can't join us live, please catch the playback. Y'all know I'm going to take a few questions from the crowd, but come out and show up and show out, tattletales. Let's show the Candy Factory how we do. All right, y'all, let's get into this mess. First, let's look at RayJ's receipts, and then I'm going to pull up Kim Kardashian's own receipts. RayJ did pull up some cards. A lot of people were skeptical that Kim wrote that because it's like, well, Kim, you could have just wrote that on the same card. Let's show what RayJ said, and let's get Kim's own receipts that she posted, but it looks like they've also been pulled from the internet. Let's go. Okay, so pause on this. You guys just need to know a little bit of backstory. What makes this so important that he's saying this is the deliverables, this is the original contract, is the fact that if Kim actually got her hands on this original contract, then everything RayJ is saying, he would literally have no evidence behind it, even in a court of law. RayJ is his mama's son and was smart to keep the original contract, not a copy, not anything. This is the original contract. Another reason why this is so important is being the original contract. He showed DMs that Kanye, text messages that Kanye was sent him saying not only did he want the laptop, but he wanted the original contract. You guys need to keep in mind that Kanye demanding that RayJ also bring the original contract with them. He did that before the episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians premiered, before the new season on Hulu. You guys, if you look at it like this, it's actually kind of diabolical. Think about it. Kim and Kris knew if they were asking for Kanye to get the original contract, so RayJ would have no real proof of anything to show. They literally could have gone after RayJ for talking trash about him. At the very least, they could have said everything RayJ is saying is a lie. They had Kanye be a patsy. This is my opinion. Demand the contracts from him, and then they wanted to get away with the proof. This is before the original season started. What does that mean, guys? Think about it. RayJ thought, and he says this in his live, that Kim convinced him that trailer was just some hoogity doogie, and she was going to go in and set it straight. She even tried to blame it on Kanye, saying, oh, don't worry, this is Kanye. But RayJ, I'll clear your name and my name. When the whole season aired, RayJ thought that it was going to be pulled, his name was going to be cleared. In the DMs that RayJ posted, that is what Kim led him to believe. As soon as the show aired, and RayJ does say that it was the highest rated show for Hulu, that show, right? It got the highest ratings. As soon as Kim got those ratings, her whole demeanor tripped. She started talking real grimy to RayJ, saying, I'm sick of this, I'm sick of you, you're trying to extort me, I'm not doing anything. Literally, when you can look above and see her old DMs that were just a few days earlier being like, don't worry, I'll take care of it, and trying to calm him down and paint herself as a victim of Kanye. Again, that's all you need to know as to why RayJ keeps saying this is the original contract, because without the original contract, this all falls apart. And Kim and Kris somehow thought that Kanye was going to get their hands on the original contract and they could go with this false narrative and nobody could stop. But I will say this, whatever RayJ gave Kanye, it was not the original contract. But let's get back to regularly standard program. Now, RayJ talked about saying, if you are saying that this contract is not true, then our whole contract is voided. Now, again, I'll get into that in a different video. Let's talk about why it's so important that he keeps showing that Kim's handwriting was on that contract. And it's showing that everybody that was a major player in the deal was in the room, because the only defense to defamation, and defamation gets deep in your pockets, right? You saw that 4 million Cardi B thing. The only defense to defamation is if you were not there, you were not a party, you had no knowledge, or the truth. Right now, it looks like Kim and Kris cannot come with the truth. However, by Kim being in the room and her handwriting being on that contract, that shows that you were a willful participant. This was not stolen. It was not done without your consent. Not even that. You wrote in yourself that there were 3 deliverables, 3 tapes. 2 of them, your mom rented out a studio, according to RayJ, in Santa Barbara, right? And watched the finished product and then decided which one was going to be best. However, there were 3 tapes that were underneath this contract. Kim was a party, she was there, and what's more, she wrote it in. But let's continue. Now, baby, listen, who would have thought? RayJ say he doesn't have a lawyer. I honestly don't believe him. You, baby, you got a good lawyer, because, again, he has fingerprints on the contract, and he's 100% saying that if this isn't your handwriting, that means all the contract is void, because this isn't you, Kim. He also showed some cards from Kim. So, okay, let's get to the smoking gun. A lot of people thought it could be a legal defense of Kim to be like, guess what? Not only is that contract voided, but not only is that contract you have forged, even though RayJ has fingerprints, but Even those letters you showed online are also forged. Was this not the same person from signing like a different contract, right? That you made look old, and actually to maybe make cards. So that's why all the writing matches. Well, I did what RayJ said, and I went to the internet, and baby, Kim actually told on herself, because look at this. Because compare this. This is literally Kim writing a happy Father's Day card to her daddy. She actually posted in a heartfelt remembrance to her dad on Father's Day. This is also Kim bragging about studying for her torts test tomorrow. These are her note cards, and that is her handwriting. Y'all, I don't know. It looks like a match. It looks like a match to me, but that's not it. There's also a million other instances. Let's get into this. There's also Pete's "My Girl is a Lawyer" tattoo. Let's also not forget that Kim was the one that tattooed Pete "My Girl is a Lawyer." Let's also not forget that she also tattooed her kids' initials on Pete. It was supposed to be something cute they did to be more romantic. Again, that is Kim's handwriting. Again, I believe there was an interview. She was bragging about the fact that that was her handwriting, saying "My girl's a lawyer," and also with the Saint, North, Pete, Kim, all that stuff. You guys, it's a match. It's a smoking gun. Y'all can say what y'all want about RayJ, but it looks like these receipts, he has Kim's fingerprint, he has her handwriting, and the handwriting has been independently verified by Kim herself. Tattletales, listen, this story's unfolding. Y'all know I'm going to unpack it. Man, you know what? I'm going to do a recap of everything RayJ said so you guys can keep it in your memory, because, baby, things are about to blow up, and you know we won't be watching from the sidelines. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all tonight at 6 p.m. for Candy. Talk to y'all later. Bye.